Hi there, my name is Marcy and I'm with Grow&Gain Marketing. Now I was speaking with Jan earlier today and she said that I should send this over to you guys. And what I do is I help people to, optimize their sites and their online presence as best they can to bring in as many customers as they can. I noticed that you were running some paid ads, so I always like to share with people that are doing the paid ads other ways that they can either add or sometimes even replace and not have the need for the paid ads anymore. Now the search that I was doing this morning was carpet installation in Abbotsford. I recognize that you're in Mission, but you're close by. I'm sure that you get work in Abbotsford as well. And if you didn't want your ad showing up in Abbotsford, then you ought to know that, but I'm sure that you do. So what I did, a lot of people with their sites, I took a look at the site and a little bit of missed opportunity. The pictures are great, and that's of course what the customers want to see. But the three things that I'm just going to touch on today are content, backlinks, and citations. So they hold a lot of weight in pushing you up in the search engines. So the pictures, when Google bots go out and they do their crawling of the web to figure out what it is that you have to offer, and so they know when somebody puts something into the browser, what kind of results they should serve up to that person. The pictures don't really help them out in that sense unless they're named. Let's take a look. So if we just have Atlanta Flooring Center, unless somebody was typing in Atlanta Flooring Center, then this picture being called this doesn't, it's kind of a missed opportunity. You could put in, laminate flooring or carpet installation or window coverings or wall coverings, any one of the terms of the things that you do have to offer, you can name these pictures. I know that when we went into, let's see, hardwood. Well, you could put hardwood flooring installation Mission. You know what I mean? Like that can help out a lot. But Google does know. I mean, we can have words here just in point form like that, but Google likes to see authoritative, lots of content, and particularly on the first page. If you were to add on to here, 1,000 to 1,500 words of keyword-rich, authoritative, unique content, no plagiarism. They can sometimes penalize that. You'd be surprised on how it would really help to push you up in the search engines. Now the keywords are tied in with the backlinks. What I did was I took one of the these guys here, Kingston Floors, because they've got, they're ranking quite high in the Abbotsford area. So I put them into this tool so we could see what was going on in the background. Backlinks, they're kind of just, they're when another website on the internet links back to yours, and Google sees this, it's kind of, think of the internet as a popularity contest. So when Google sees a link, it's kind of like a vote for your site, right? And depending on the relevancy, if you got a link from Pizza Hut, it's not going to have that much as much weight as if it was a link from someone in the same industry as yours. So not all links are created equal. So it's not sheer numbers, but we can see here that with the work that they've done, that's bringing them, last month roughly 211 visitors, 211 traffic to their website. So I put your domain in there to see where you guys were at. See, you can kind of see where not all links are created equal, because you guys aren't that far off as far as referring domains go, but the traffic is definitely less, and that might be, without speaking to you, maybe you do just service Mission and you're not willing to go to Abbotsford. So building your backlink profile would definitely help you to get more exposure, and as you can see, when it ties in with the keywords, So a lot of the words that you're ranking for in the number one position are your business name. But as far as grabbing new customers, that's where you'd want to work at targeting some of your other. See how without the content, you would see a lot more ranking here on your first page if there was keywords that were showing up on your home page. And then the other thing is citations that contributes towards it. So what a citation is, your map listing, that's a citation. Any place on the internet where you're going to find your business name, address, and phone number, that's a citation. So the more citations that you have, you beat out your competitors with citations. You can see these people, they are showing up there in the top 3 for the Google map listing, and they're showing up here. It'll usually fall that way if we take a look at, because again, that was a search for Abbotsford that I did. Kingston, end of the roll, and the rug store. So if we go back here, we're probably going to find them all. Yep, end of the roll and the rug store. So citations have a lot to do with helping to bump you up there in the map section, and it's not always the same 3 businesses that are showing up here. These guys are doing paid ads, but it's not always the same 3. Again, it would depend on the search term and the optimization that they've done. So that was about all I wanted to cover today. Just give you some options, being that you were doing the paid ads. Maybe you wanted to look into doing something that would give you a little bit more permanent rankings. Once you've spent your budget that month, you're just starting over the next month on a new budget for clicks. So thank you for taking the time to watch the video, and good luck.